Greetings, everyone, and welcome to this edition of the Arlington Weekly News. I'm Craig Nolan. Thanks for joining us.
My name's Adele Quo.
I'm Rich Massabny.
And here we go with another show somewhere around the middle of September. Hard to believe, but hope you're enjoying this warm weather. It's been pretty decent lately.
A little Indian summer.
A little Indian summer, first
Beautiful.
of the Vermonths, but we'll take it. Our usual lineup of goodies here tonight, our news and community bulletin board, and Adele is here with
It's Easy Being Green.
Doing double duty again tonight here as my co-anchor. Thanks,
That's
Adele.
right. Thank you.
Mr. Pineda, Senor Pineda is on assignment, I guess as they say. Amit Brahmbhatt and another installment of Yogathon. Rich and his reviews. Anything hot? What's hot tonight, Rich?
Well,
What's
a little
good?
nostalgia, besides talking about an interesting show bar
All right.
that Bill and I went to recently.
Nostalgia's good.
Yeah,
I'll take
but
nostalgia.
a little bit on a nostalgia restaurant thing that
All right.
you remember from the old days.
Excellent.
Good.
And also our News for Seniors file, and then an interview with Miriam. Is it Miriam? She's talking with someone about Northern Virginia Senior Olympics. And that's
Which is
our show.
on my pen.
Here we go. Reminder, first of all, you can watch the Arlington Weekly News on your YouTube channel at www.youtube.com, Arlington Weekly News, and the number 1. Also on our Facebook page, facebook.com, Arlington Weekly News. We're on YouTube, so check us out on there. Here we go with the first of our news items. We have breaking news to tell you about. We'll begin with this story. On Wednesday, September 16, a man robbed a bank in Clarendon. The suspect struck a TD bank at 3101 Wilson Boulevard at around 10:30 in the morning. No one saw a weapon on the suspect, but he passed a note to the teller stating that he had a gun. After he received the money, he fled the scene. However, he dropped some cash near Wilson Boulevard and North Herndon Street, and he reportedly tried to pay someone about $200 to drive him back into the district. The robber is described as a black male, about 5'5" in height. He wore a Kangol hat, light-colored short-sleeved button-down shirt. If you have any information about this robbery that may help police, they're asking you to call Crime Solvers at 866-411-TIPS, 866-411-8477. Adele.
Well, the bank robber's transportation may have served him well, but this isn't the case for Columbia Pike. Some Columbia Pike businesses and residents have been eagerly awaiting a new transportation solution since the streetcar project was canceled last year. Now a new proposal is on the table, J-Pods. Similar to monorail and gondola systems, J-Pods are pod-like rail cars suspended from tracks running above street level. To learn more about them, visit jpods.com, and in related news notes, Georgetown and Roslyn are exploring a gondola system to run across the Potomac River. Craig.
All right, J-Pods. I like it. Meet me on the J-Pod. Here we go with the next of our news items. Transportation is just one aspect of the county's infrastructure that is getting some attention this month. September is Affordable Housing Month. In Arlington, the month commemorates the county's decade-long commitment to improving access to affordable housing. The county has several activities to educate the public on local affordable housing, including information sessions and bike tours. You can also read about Arlington Affordable Housing Master Plan on the county website. Visit their website, visit housing.arlingtonva.us to learn more about it. Adele.
That's exciting. September is also the month that our kids return to school. However, for those who are a little young to start school, Arlington Public Library has some inspiring family-friendly reads on hand. Just type the URL, http:/tinyurl.com/1000books4k into your browser to get details on the program. Craig, back to you.
All right, and also in our news items, in other school news, the county's first new elementary school in 10 years is opening this semester, Discovery Elementary School, next to Williamsburg Middle in North Arlington. The school is also noted for its state-of-the-art design and infrastructure The school runs on renewable energy, including solar and geothermal systems, with the goal of becoming a net zero energy use building. Students will have interactive screens that they can use with iPads and laptops to share their work with other students and their teachers. Discovery Elementary can accommodate up to 360 students from pre-K to 5th grade. The school is opening at a time when the county school board and superintendent are grappling with Arlington's school overcrowding issues. So that's good news. Discovery Elementary is online. We'll be back with our CBB Community Bulletin Board file right after we hear from Adele Quo and
It's easy being green.
Adele, it's your turn.
Great. It's easy being green, joining the fight for a healthy ocean and our local waterways. The 21st annual 2015 Virginia Waterways Cleanup is underway from September 1st through October 31st to clean up our water. Since 1995, more than 84,000 Virginians have volunteered to clean up litter and trash in Virginia's rivers, lakes, bays, and beaches. This Saturday, September 19th, is Watershed Cleanup Day for Arlington, Alexandria, and Fairfax. Several locations welcome your extra hands to help clean up our local waterways. Check the website shown on your screen for a location to volunteer this Saturday, September 19th until October 31st at www.longwood.edu/cleanva. And you can read the rest on your screen. This local and statewide cleanup is part of the world's largest volunteer effort by International Coastal Cleanup to help turn the tide on ocean trash and fight for a healthy ocean. Trash and debris ruins our beaches and diminishes enjoyment of water sports we love. More than an ugly eyesore, litter in the water and on the shoreline affects the health of people, wildlife, and economies. More than 2.6 billion people rely on the ocean as a primary source of protein. The stunning diversity of marine wildlife is threatened by harmful nets, plastics, oil spills, and much more. America's ocean and coasts provide jobs for 2.3 million people across the country. So, trash in our waterways and ocean is a serious pollution problem. Fight ocean trash and pollution, because if the ocean isn't healthy, neither are we. A clean and healthy ocean supplies clean air that we can breathe, healthy food we eat, and clean water we drink. So start locally and join one of these Saturday, September 19th watershed cleanup events in Arlington, Alexandria, or Fairfax. And remember, it's easy being green, joining the fight for a healthy ocean and local waterways.
We need a healthy ocean, and a healthy ocean begins with you.
That's right.
Absolutely.
We'll be out there.
Good information.
We'll
Thanks,
be out
Adele.
there.
We appreciate it. Marching right along now in this edition of the Arlington Weekly News is our CBB file. Well, if you want to learn more about affordable housing in Arlington, then you'll want to attend the following affordable housing events around Arlington. On Monday, September 21st, there'll be an information session on resident services and affordable housing. That'll take place in the Arlington Mill Residence community, in the community room rather, at Arlington Mill Residence from 6:30 to 6, must be till 8:30, I'm sorry. 8:30, thanks, Rich. I used to be able to read. On Saturday, September 26th, you can tour affordable housing locations between Roslyn and Clarendon by bicycle from 9:30 till 11 in the morning. To respond to this, give them a call. Here's their number, 703-228-7932. And then finally on Wednesday, September 30, from 5 to 8:30 p.m., you can get a detailed breakdown on affordable housing. The Alliance for Housing Solutions will host an event at Unitarian Universalist Church in Arlington. Check this email, maryahs.gmail.com, for details. So you can also visit housing.arlingtonva.us for more information on these affordable housing monthly events this month. All right, Adele, you're next.
There's a lot of opportunities to check out the Arlington affordable housing. Well, If you are a member of Arlington Independent Media, then you will want to attend their annual meeting. The event will be on Sunday, September 27th from 3:30 to 9:30, in addition to free food, yummy, from local restaurants and prize giveaways. You can also network with other members, see demos of the new equipment, and meet staff, including the new radio coordinator. Visit www.arlingtonmedia.org for more information.
Good stuff.
Right.
Open house and
Exactly.
annual membership meeting right here at AIM. Come on down. Next in our CBB file, Many Hopes is a nonprofit organization that supports homeless children in Kenya. On Sunday, September 27, you can support the group by running in the Many Hopes 5K. Run, walk. The event will start at Holiday Inn at 4610 North Fairfax Drive and run from about 10:30 in the morning to 11:30 in the morning. Registration is $35 up through the 26th and $45 on the day of the race. Fundraising is optional. For race details, you can email DC, I think it's on your screen there, dc@manyhopes.org, or visit tinyurl.com/manyhopes5k. You can learn about the group at www.manyhopes.org. And that's our CBB file. We'll be back with our News for Seniors file right after we hear from our man about town for theater, the arts, and entertainment, and a whole lot more, Mr. Rich Massabny.
Thank you, folks.
Hi, Rich.
Thank you. Hi.
How's that for a lead-in?
Nice.
You like
Very
that?
nice.
Back in action again.
That's
Yeah,
right.
It was worth putting a tie and a jacket on. You know?
Great. Absolutely. You look good, too. Thanks, Rich.
Thank you. You know, recently I revisited the Camelot Show Bar in the district at an invitation of its genial owner, Nick Triantis. Camelot is an elegant gentleman's club with beautiful dancers, waitresses, and bartenders. And believe it or not, the food is top-notch. My wife, Judy, couldn't accompany me that day, so I took our own Arlington Weekly News cameraman, Bill Calder, who is a gentleman club aficionado. Bill and I agree that Camelot is a classy place. It's been recently renovated, and from the moment you enter the establishment, the environment is welcoming and comfortable. The dancers are not only beautiful and talented, but charming and personable, and really enjoy the work, which is a testimony to Nick and an appreciative and respectful audience. Now to the food. First of all, for DC, the food is reasonably priced, and more importantly, the menu is quite varied. Everything on this bill was delicious. Of course, it didn't hurt that the waitress was the lovely Ginger, who's been at Camelot 15 years as a hostess. The food, and as I said, is delicious, and the best lamb chops I've had in a long time. I mean, you don't expect that, do you, on a show bar? Well, it was wonderful. Some of the other menu items are steaks, of course, fried shrimp, mixed grilled chicken, charbroiled burgers, soups, salads, sandwiches, and an interesting choice of lighter dishes. The Camelot Show Bar is a fun place to go, and yes, I'll take my wife Judy next time. I'll leave Bill at home this time. Camelot is open 7 days a week and located in mid-DC at 1823 M Street, Northwest. For more information, call 202-887-5966 and check the great website at www.camelotshowbar.com. Let me just take some extra minute here to talk about something. When I was absent for a few months, AWN played a number of segments called Rich Remembers, and I've heard from a lot of you about that. Different things I've done and been places or whatever it is, and with Carol Channing and others. Anyway, Hef Munson filmed it and did a wonderful job of directing it. I thought I would continue to do Rich Remembers from time to time. Today I'm remembering one everyone went to years ago called Marriott Hot Shops on Lee Highway and Kirkwood Road in Arlington. It was a meeting place for so many people of all ages, and the food was really good. Who could forget the Mighty Mo or the Teen Twist, right? Or fried shrimp or the hot fudge ice cream cake. But mostly everybody's place to go for some occasion. There were a number of hot shops and hot shop cafeterias, and still I miss them. I keep hoping that Marriott will bring them back, but I doubt that they will. We need more restaurants like the former hot shops. The closest thing that we have, in my opinion, is Metro 29. You know the place
Yeah, I
down
go there
there
quite
on-
often, yeah. It's
Yeah.
in my neighborhood.
Yeah, and the Silver Diner,
Yeah,
which is
that
at
too.
Clarendon Circle.
Right.
And while they're good, they just don't have the same kind of atmosphere
No,
the
they
old
don't.
hot shops had.
A little different.
If anybody out there knows Bill Marriott, give him a call and tell him how we feel.
Yeah.
That's it for
Let's do that.
Rich Remembers this week.
I like that. Bring back the
now,
hot shop.
now I want to remind you folks that I've got a website, which is www.richmassabny.com, and my blog is richmassabnyreviews.blogspot.com. Got that?
Got it.
Got it.
All right.
All right. Well, that's
Bring
all
back the hot shops.
That's right.
I like it.
Check out your blog.
All right. Thanks, Rich.
you.
We'll be back with our News for Seniors segment right after we hear from our very own camera one over here, Amit Brahmbhatt, and another edition of Yogathon. Here's Amit.
Hello everyone, welcome to Arlington Yogathon. This is Amit, and today we are going to talk about a squatting position which is called Malasana. Malasana is a traditional defecating position. This pose should be avoided if a person has a hip or knee problems that doesn't allow them to sit in a squat position. So let's see how it's done. So basically, wherever you are sitting on a chair or couch, you can get into a squat pose like this. And your thighs must be wider than torso. And exhale and lean forward the torso. Inhale, exhale, elbows against the inner knees, lengthen the front torso. And stay in this pose, and you can do 5 breaths or you can do a couple of minutes depending on your level of practice. Let's talk about the benefits of this pose. We all sit in the car seats or couch or work chairs all day long, so it makes our muscles around our hips and groin stiff. So this practice opens up those muscles. It also tones the abdominal muscles. This pose also helps in digestion and defecation process. It could be used in a toilet. It also stretches your ankles, lower hamstrings, back and neck muscles. This pose can keep your pelvic and hip joints healthy, and it's very ideal for pregnant women while practicing prenatal yoga. Thank you. I hope you liked today's Yogathon. See you next time. Namaste.
Thanks, Amit.
Thanks, Amit.
Another edition of Yogathon. Okay, as promised now, moving right along in this edition of the Arlington Weekly News, our News for Seniors segment. Here we go. News for Seniors, glasses in place. Well, whether you use bus, rail, carpool, or bicycle, you want to attend the Car-Free Diet Team's program on transit information for seniors. Car-Free Diet staff can help you plan your travel, provide printed bus schedules, and we'll have other free publications available. This FREE free event will go on Thursday, September 24 at 1:30 in the afternoon at Walter Reed Senior Center. To register, give them a call. Here's their number, 703-228, should be on your screen right there, 228-0955. Adele.
The Northern Virginia Aging Network, or NVAN, is holding its annual legislative breakfast. Representatives from Arlington's Commission on Aging and Area Agency on Aging will be presenting NVAN's concerns before state delegates. If you would like to participate in the discussion on critical issues facing Virginia seniors, then call that number on your screen, 703-324-5403, to purchase tickets and find out more information. The event will be on Monday, September 28th at 8 a.m. at the Fairfax Marriott at Fair Oaks. Craig.
Also in our News for Seniors file, to learn why good financial record keeping is important and how to do it, you want to listen to Brendan Vigorito of a nonprofit Money Management International Group. Attendees will get a comprehensive workbook on recording assets and organizing important papers. This free program will be held Tuesday, September 22 at 6:30 in the evening at Walter Reed Senior Center. For more information, give them a call. Their number's on your screen there, 703-228-0955. Adele.
Culpeper Garden Senior Center will hold an open house on Tuesday, September 22nd from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. There will be entertainment by the Merrymakers and Diamond Tappers, and Center Director Marcia Cott will discuss the center's activities. For more information, call 703-228-4403. Craig.
All right, and finally in our News for Seniors segment, Arlington Mill Senior Center, a panel of experts will discuss downsizing and moving during retirement. The panelists include retirement living specialist Heidi Garvez, decluttering expert Janet Bloom, and senior real estate specialist Madeline Caporiccio. The event will be held Saturday, September 26, 10 in the morning till noon at Arlington Mill Senior Center. For more information and to register for this free program, give them a call. Here's their number. It's on your screen there, 703-228-7369. And as always, thanks to Judy Massabny of OSAP for sending us these announcements. We'll be back with a quick bye-bye if we have time, right after a look at the opening ceremonies for Northern Virginia Senior Olympics.
On your marks.
I'm Dave Jerome, the current chairman of the Northern Virginia Senior Olympics. We're at the opening ceremonies, opening day of the 2015 Northern Virginia Senior Olympics. This is our 33rd year. We have 814 registered participants competing in 2,034 events.
The Northern Virginia Senior Olympics was first started in 1982 with about 75 people participating. Since that time, it has grown to 815 people participating at 23 different venues throughout Northern Virginia. To participate in the Northern Virginia Senior Olympics, you have to be 50 years old and live in one of the sponsoring jurisdictions.
Yeah, I'm Chuck Toftoy. I'm a member of the Senior Olympics Committee in Northern Virginia. I was able to carry the torch today, which was really nice. The committee selected me to do that, so I feel honored there. I've been on the committee about 14 years, and they're wonderful people on that committee. We've expanded a lot, and one thing that people don't know is that we have events other than just track and field. We have events that anybody can play, so it's not for like hardcore athletes. Any like people in a wheelchair can play. We have things like mini golf. We have Mexican dominoes. We have all kinds of things. And of course, like I said, we have the track and field events that the regular Olympics has too. So it's really for everybody in Northern Virginia. The only thing is you have to be a resident of Northern Virginia. So I encourage everybody to come out, and maybe next year.
I'm Herb Levitan, and it's my pleasure to participate in the Northern Virginia Senior Olympics. I've been doing this maybe for 9 years since I retired. And when I retired, I resolved to do things that I had never done before, and competing in athletic events is one of them. So it's a thrill. And most recently, I've been a member of the committee that organizes these events, and they're a group of very, very dedicated and enthusiastic people, many of whom are athletes, and some of whom are representatives from the jurisdictions that sponsor the Olympics. And it's wonderful to see them volunteer and cooperate and do all the things that make this a very successful, now in its 35th or 36th or maybe 37th year. we learn a lot from doing these things, this committee that organizes it, and we seek input from the community to help us improve the games from year to year. And in many cases, people from the community suggest new events, which we consider and often incorporate into the next year's venue. But we have a lot to learn, and we need to basically survey the community to get their additional suggestions on how to improve the nature of the games.
I encourage everyone age 50 and older to look into signing up for the Northern Virginia Senior Olympics in September of 2016. A lot of fun. Costs about $12 to participate in as many events as you want to participate in, with the exception of 10-pin bowling and golf, which costs extra. But please talk to your friends, neighbors, mothers, fathers, kids, anybody over the age of 50. Look into signing up for and participating in the Northern Virginia Senior Olympics. It's a lot of fun.
All right, and thanks to Judy Massabny, who's sitting over here
It's
with
good
a
to see
microphone
her on
in her hand.
screen,
Good job,
exactly.
Judy. And Dave Jerome and Dr. Chuck Toftoy, who put that, and Hef Munson, our own Hef Munson.
That's right,
who
and
did,
some impressive
the
sprinting
video
there.
And put that all together. Great, really, some pretty good-looking senior Olympians there.
Yes.
Good stuff. We appreciate that. Thanks a lot. And also thanks to all of you for watching another edition of the Arlington Weekly News. Anything else to add before we go, folks?
That's it. You're doing a good job.
I'm trying. Stumbling and fumbling my way through it. But thanks for watching. Next week, if you're there, we'll be here and we'll try to do it all again for you. Have a safe week. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.